Auditions are upon us for the Road Show's Search for a Star. We caught up with one of our judges, Tony Bristol, from 92 Pro FM and Light Rock 105, to get some words of advice on what he'll be looking for at the auditions.
I'm looking really at someone's ambition, someone's heart. You can tell when someone's heart is really into it.
The top 5 contestants will go head-to-head in challenges, showcasing their creativity, ability to produce a story, and interviewing skills.
You can start reading that now.
Okay. Time now for some weird news.
Keep going.
And here's a meal that'll break your diet. A bacon cheeseburger donut. That's the newest goodie at the Big E in West Springfield, Massachusetts. It's called the Crazy Burger, which is a cheeseburger between the halves of a honey glazed donut. Don't tell Melissa Rector from Gold's Gym the treat packs 1,500 calories. Today in the Road Home. It's a Rhode Island tradition, 33 years in the making. Trinity Rep's A Christmas Carol has become a planned holiday event for so many families. And for the last 6 years, over 1,200 children under the age of 13 have auditioned to become part of the show. And once again, auditions will take place at Cardi's Furniture Superstores in South Attleboro. All the information can be found by going to foxprovidence.com. Welcome back to the Road Show. Joining me today is David Jones from Light Rock 105. Thanks so much for joining us today, David.
It's a pleasure, Ben. Pleasure to be on the Road Show.
Good to have you here. A couple quick questions. First off, I think I want to ask this for all the radio personalities out there. What would you say if you could speak to the guy and say one thing to the guy who coined the phrase, he's got a face for radio?
Well, it kept me in work. It kept me in business for years, you know.
Growing up, I was a huge fan of television. Always loved TV. I remember the few times I got to see Johnny Carson when I got to stay up late. Every time I hear Tom Brokaw's voice, it reminds me of having dinner at my grandparents'. There are so many television icons, but not that many big radio icons. What radio guys inspired you to get into this career?
Well, I'm from Pennsylvania originally, so it was a lot of the DJs on WABC in New York, Dan Ingram, Cousin Brucey. People like that, back in the '60s.
Great.
You know, yeah.
We're kind of in this new technology boom. Satellite radio now is taking off. Do you feel any added pressure to really be able to captivate your audience? Because it's so easy now to change the channel in the morning on your morning commute.
Very easy, and you have a lot of shows that originate in New York or L.A. and we just keep it local. We talk to Rhode Islanders and people in southeastern Mass. We talk about their day. We talk about their weather and their traffic, and we find out their needs and wants and address them. That's the only way. That's the only way local radio is actually going to survive. I hope it survives.
What sort of talents? We feel so close with when I get in the car and I turn on the radio, I hear that familiar voice. You're kind of part of our everyday life. What's something that your guests wouldn't know about you? You know, the people you're trying to entertain, something they wouldn't know about you, something surprising.
I'm very shy and quiet, off the air.
A lot of showbiz people are like that. People don't realize that.
I still don't, after all the years of doing it, do not like speaking to a crowd live in public. I can do anything in a room, even a room like this.
Get behind that mic, though, you open right up, right?
Exactly, but once you put me on a stage in front of an audience, I freak. I totally freak.
All right, before we let you go here, David, I want to do a quick word association with Rhode Island, a couple of showbiz things going on.
Okay.
Just say the first thing that pops into your mind.
Okay.
Haven Brothers.
Hockey pucks, hot dogs.
David Letterman.
His staff, females on his staff.
Fall in Rhode Island.
Fall in Rhode Island is driving home out 195.
Little foliage?
For the foliage.
Little foliage.
Right, exactly.
Toaster strudel.
Toaster strudel.
Little curveball there.
Well, I have to have them in the morning just in case hunger pangs. I can go down in the kitchen and throw it in the microwave.
Ryan Seacrest.
Overexposed.
And finally, The Road Show.
The Road Show. It's a good night. It's a nice local show. Only I never get to watch it because I'm on the radio at the same time.
Gotta get that TiVo working.
Right,
Can't miss us.
Exactly.
Thanks so much for joining us today, David.
Pleasure.
And make sure you guys tune into Light Rock 105 to hear more of them. Welcome to Eyewitness News. Oh, I'm sorry. Today, back to you.